Hi, Shauna Holt, and this is the final part of having a stress-free holiday season. And tonight I'm going to be talking about how to stay safe while shopping online. Now, the holiday season is one of the busiest online shopping times of the year. It's also one of the most dangerous to your financial security because online criminals are in full force during the holidays. Now, I have 8 tips to show you how to stay safe while online shopping this holiday season. So, following these tips will help you keep your identity and your financial account safe from scammers and from prying eyes. So, number 1 is, do you use your smartphone to make purchases online? I know I do. Watch your smartphone carefully. Before you hand it off to a friend or a family member or a stranger, ensure that you're logged out of every program and website. It's easy for someone to steal your identity online by using logged in credentials on a smartphone. You may want to set up and download apps that lock your phone if it's lost or stolen. These apps can prevent thieves from stealing your information. Search your app store for security apps designed for your phone. I have a McAfee. Number 2, watch out for fake shopping websites and emails. Fake websites and emails can steal your personal information before you even realize that the website isn't real. I know one of them in particular that a lot of people target PayPal, and I will get, one of those scammed emails saying you need to update your account, and that is a true sign that they're not real. You can even go up there to the little address bar, and you'll see some weird letters, some weird numbers, and that's a true tale that they are just scamming for your login information so that they can get into it. Verify every website you use to do your online shopping. Be careful before you click any links in your email. These may be scams, created to harvest your personal data. And then they can take that personal data and go try to log into things with it. So ensure the websites you use are secure and have security certificates that are up to date. A lot of times your browser or your McAfee on your computer will let you know if it's not secure. PayPal is another way that you could shop while protecting your information. When that option is offered, all it does is you log into PayPal, and then PayPal actually pays that store or that merchant for you. The store never actually sees your banking information. So that's a really good tip to use, is if possible, use PayPal. Pay attention to your accounts. That's number 3. Identity thieves have learned that they can make smaller transactions online and not those don't get noticed. So when those small transactions, verify that your accounts are active, then they can go back in and charge a bigger amount. So keep an eye out on your accounts. If you see any transactions that you don't recognize, call your bank or the merchant that holds the account immediately. A few years ago, my husband was hospitalized, and while I was in the waiting room, I was checking my email, and I have a debit card with PayPal, and they email me every single time that one of our cards is used. Well, my husband's card was authorized for a Walmart in Indiana for a purchase. Well, we were in Arkansas. So I immediately called PayPal, and they shut the card down, and they also credited me back the purchase. And the thing is about a PayPal debit card, which I love, it's like my favorite card, is that the card is attached to my bank account, but it's got that extra step in there. So whenever I go to the store or pay something online and I use my PayPal debit card, it will start the process through PayPal. but it lingers and it takes a few days before it can attack your bank account. So it also gives me those few days to, and then that email that they send me, for me to make sure that, it was something that I purchased. That time that it happened, they were very small purchases made at a Walmart. And then shortly after, in the meantime of me calling PayPal, they tried to hit his card with plane tickets to another country for thousands of dollars. So there are people out there that are creating credit cards and then testing them out at stores for small amounts to see if the credit card is valid, if it really does link up to a bank account and stuff like that. So make sure that you check your online purchases. Number 4, avoid public computers and networks. It's safer to shop online during the holidays at home on your personal devices. You may not be able to tell if a public computer or network has been hacked by identity thieves. They may have set up key logging software that can capture every bit of information that you type. They may also have infected the machines with malware or viruses to steal your data. So like whenever I go out, I don't usually use the like the McDonald's Wi-Fi and the mall Wi-Fi. I just use my data. My data is protected, privacy and all. That way, if I am using it and typing any kind of passwords or anything that I don't want to be out there, I'd rather run my data up than somebody steal my information. So number 5, avoid using your debit card. It's safer to use a credit card for shopping online. Credit cards have stronger safety and the consumer protection measures than debit cards do. If a thief gets a hold of your debit card number, they can drain your bank account within minutes. Yet it can take days or weeks or even a month for your bank to replace your lost funds that way. On the other hand, with a credit card, they run up your balances, but the fraudulent charges are taken off again when you report them right away. And that is another reason why I use the PayPal. It's I actually do use it as a credit, and then I have that extra step in there before it hits my bank. Number 6, pay attention to privacy policies. Legitimate websites have privacy policies that state that they protect your financial information. If you're using a website to shop during the holidays, and don't see any type of privacy policy, then that might be a sign of a scam. Now, there are some small business owners that may not have one, but if we're talking a big thing like, you're shopping for Kohl's or HSN, make sure that it shows a privacy policy down there. Then you'll know that if it's a duplicated type of website you're on. And just like credit cards, people can try to duplicate websites, and they'll look just like the real ones. Number 7, print your online receipts or save them. Saving all your receipts enables you to keep track of your purchases. You can compare these receipts to any charges that you don't recognize on your accounts. Number 8, be careful on social media. Your social media friends may share amazing deals, during the holiday shopping season. It's smart to check these deals out ahead of time with your friends, to ensure that they are really deals that they recommended to you. Social media networks are also vulnerable to identity thieves. Luckily, I've actually never been hacked, but I know so many of my friends that have. Usually, I'll get that duplicated friend request, and I always go check with them first on the other account that I have, and I'll just say, hey, did you just start up a new account? Because if not, someone else did. So by following these tips, on how to stay safe while shopping online, you'll be able to protect your finances and your identity at the same time so that you can enjoy the holiday season. Hope these tips helped you out. Let me know, what is your favorite store that you shop online in the comments below. And I hope you have a great rest of your night.